Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We are in the Cave of Eldin right now, or the Eldin Cave. I think either name would be acceptable here. So we are, why don't I just get us back to the action here? So we just KO'd our 1300th enemy, so that's pretty good. You know, these skeletons and that wizard, the dark wizard there, they don't stand a chance. You know, we got this. I'm not at all concerned that they are going to force us out of here, especially since I have an over-leveled team for this point in the story. So, defeating this spirit might open the exit. Why don't you look in the deepest tunnels? Where... Oh no, there are, there's enemies around here. Some tough ones. So we have to go defend our keeps. We're gonna go over here because the assault troops appear to be making a play, and we gotta stop them. So we got one of them, and this guy, believe it or not, is called a Lizalfos, and you know, it's easy enough to remember because, you know, running around he appears to be some sort of lizard man, and I mean, he's clearly very dangerous. I wouldn't personally mess with them if I was running around and I saw, you know, a lizard running around with a sword on his back 2 legs and he's as tall as me. I'd probably, you know, if I saw them from a distance, I wouldn't go anywhere near them. But if I happen to, you know, see them from... can I get up there? I don't know. Yeah, I might be able to. Anyway, whoops. I'm getting all turned around here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, if I saw... Oh, I'm doing something. Oh no, capture the crystal cave. Oops. Okay, and our fortress is in peril. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Alright, anyway. Yeah, if I saw a lizard man running around, I'm not gonna even chance it, because if a lizard's giant and running around on 2 legs and holding a sword, chances are he's gonna be able to kill me pretty easily. So, you know, forget that. It's not worth it. And I'm just gonna run straight down here because our keep is in some serious trouble, and we're needing to fight these dudes because apparently no other party members wanted to hang out and guard the home base. So what I might do here is probably I'll fight the Stalfos for one. So now that I got the Stalfos taken care of, I'm wondering where all these skeletons are coming from. There's so many of them, and it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I will leave Impa here, and I will play as Sheik. Yeah, why not? Pretty cool. And I don't think that I really played much Sheik in this game yet, so what level is Sheik? I don't even know. We'll find out later, I'm sure, after the end of this this level. So, but yeah, I'm not totally sure what level Sheik is. But my guess is probably not even as high a level as Impa. So, Sheik's got some work. Oh wait, it's right there on the bottom right. I didn't notice that until now. So yeah, Sheik is level 23, and Impa's only like level 17 or 18. So actually, Impa is the lowest leveled character in this team, but levels do not always account for skill. And I remember Impa being one of my most powerful characters, and probably one of the ones in this game that, you know, I have the most fun playing as. So, I mean, for me, like, it's kind of tough. I don't think I have a clear favorite. I feel like Link is definitely up there, and that's kind of just because I have a bias probably towards, you know, just thinking Link is the most fun to play, just because, you know, I have so many good memories of other Zelda games where I was also playing as Link. So, you know, I definitely say that has something to do with it. We need to get up here and fight, this... Oh yeah, so here's the summoner. Check this out. This summoner is, they're like maybe summoning assault troop members or something. I'm not really sure. But what I am sure of is that I'm going to use the hook shot to see... Okay, nothing's going on up there. Alright, so who is the captain saying that they can't keep up? Anybody who's like an expert at this game is probably rolling their eyes right now just because they're thinking, oh, you're all over the place, man. What are you doing? Well, what I'll say is that it's a good thing that I'm still early on in the game, just because, yeah, I don't always, you know, have the best game plan for dealing with things. You know, I just want to make sure that we're, you know, defending our bases, and, you know, I just don't want these enemies to shove us around, because, you know, they got to learn that the forces of evil are not going to win. They need to, you know, make sure that they're picking the best possible side. So, we rescued this keep, and let's see, I should switch... Where's Link? So Link's up there. So now we're playing as Link. We are going to... well, what base is even open? I don't know. Where should we even go? I don't even know. So find and defeat the Spirit of the Caves. So where is the Spirit of the Caves? It might be down here. 'Cause we haven't gone over here yet. Doesn't really look like any of my team's down here either. So, oh yeah, look at all this. There's a lot of money to be made from these caves. You know, they're a lot of good opportunities to, you know, to mine some crystals, make some, maybe fill up like a whole giant's wallet. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, check that out. So we defeated the Spirit of the Caves, and like, personally, I think that these enemies are regretting fighting us at this point, because, I mean, just look at this. We are just steamrolling their whole team. It's going quite well. Oh yeah, and like, Link, I just feel like he has some of the most overpowered moves in this game, because a lot of enemies don't really have, a lot of like the party members that I remember playing as in this game, I just feel like their attacks don't really have that much range. But like his blade beam, or whatever it's called, the one that that I was saying kind of looked like Cloud's blade beam from Final Fantasy VII. Look at that range! It is crazy, and it like he can just like cleave through like entire groups of like the weaker enemies, so that gets his kill count up so high, it's crazy. Or his KO count. Maybe they don't say kill just because you know, it's a game more geared towards kids, so I guess in this sense they're probably just you know, saying that they're knocking them out. I don't know. They're probably killing them, you know. Well, I guess technically these are skeletons, so they're undead, and, you know, thus may not actually, you know, be alive in the traditional sense. Okay, so they're talking about the bomb chew right now. We captured the central square. We're doing quite well now with you know, completing all these objectives. So, oh, there's like some giant, scary dudes over here. But it doesn't look like they're gonna attack us. So, oh, they're following me down there. It's like, no, dude, stay away. That thing's dangerous. I would recommend avoiding it. So escort the bomb chews to the 2 stone spires. Alright. Yeah. Pyres. Sorry. They're not spires. They're They are spiders. I don't know. I'm just gonna... I gotta avoid that conversation. I keep goofing it up. So here's Wizrow. He is like a magical ring, I guess. But he appears to be quite sinister, and he likes to, he likes to do dastardly things that only an evil wizard would do, such as cast magic on the good guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this special move. Look at that. I mean, Link is so overpowered. It's great. There we are. Yeah, we are cleaving through their team. Okay, 2 stone spires. I feel like that's a tongue twister almost. So they were kind of setting me up to goof there. Did I beat Wizrow already? I'm not sure. Is he gone? Oh wait, no, he's right over there. He ran away from me, obviously, because he got nervous, because I have the Master Sword already, and he doesn't really want to be taking the hits right now. To him, it sounds like a bad time. Yeah, I'm gonna quote the ski instructor from South Park again, but it's not a direct quote. I'm just like gonna kind of sort of say something that he would say. If you're going up against somebody who is using the Master Sword, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's what he would say. But in their case, Stan was trying to learn how to ski, and was told, if you pizza when you're gonna French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. So it's pretty similar in a way. If you're going against somebody who has the Master Sword, you're gonna have a bad time. Unless it's, maybe somebody who isn't supposed to be wielding the Master Sword. Like, obviously, Link will be the one to pull it out of the sword, but I don't know if they ever addressed, like, if anybody else is capable of picking it up when it's out of the pedestal. And also, another question that I have is, would it also be considered the pedestal, like, is it the pedestal of time, or is it just, like, does it depend on the game? Like, is it the pedestal of, what is it the pedestal of? I need to know. I need to know, and they're not giving me the answers. We'll just say, the master pedestal. It's a very good word, pedestal. So, yeah, it looks like we captured the stock room, so that's pretty good. And we are gonna go over here and head towards the exit. And I will, I'll let the story play out this time. If you wanted to see the story earlier, I apologize for that. But I will, I'll try to be a little more, cognizant of the fact that some people might want to, see the story, and that's cool. The Zelda stories are awesome. And even though this is not by definition a Legend of Zelda game, it is still a Legend of Zelda story, in my opinion. So, we made it. Okay, great. Now we can head into Faron Woods and find this woman we've been hearing about. Who is this woman? Oh, well, Proxy hopes that it's Princess Zelda. And it's kind of funny because Link, he doesn't really talk in the Zelda games. But when Proxy talks, you can like see the little, you can see Proxy, that is the fairy in this game. It's kind of like the Navy of Hyrule Warriors. But it makes it look like Link is actually the one who's talking, but it's not Link. It is the fairy Proxy. And maybe Link talked in Breath of the Wild. I guess I'm not 100% sure on that. Like I've played through the game, but it doesn't exactly look like he, talks much. It might be implied that he talks, just like it's implied that he talks in other games too. So, alright, we got some weapons. I wonder what that super powerful weapon that we got in that bag was. Wizrow's robe. Big Poe necklaces, and wow, we got a lot of good stuff. Well, it looks like there aren't going to be any more story cutscenes, at least not for the Elden Caves, but when we go to the Faron Woods, I will let the story play out, because, you know, I feel like people might be interested in seeing it, so yeah, I'll let it play out. So with that, I'll go ahead and end the episode, and if you want to see more of my Let's Play with Hyrule Warriors, please tune into the next episode. Thank you.